Okay, this is my BMW R1200GS 2015 model, and ever since I've had it, I'm pretty sure that the exhaust flapper valve hasn't been working. It's just been seized solid. So I was a bit concerned that the servo motor might have been burnt out if it wasn't able to operate the valve. But as it turns out, that was okay. I removed the cables from the pull and push cables, and sure enough, the servo goes through its full motion when you first turn on the ignition. So that was absolutely fine. It was just the valve that was stuck, which is good to know. So I'd removed the exhaust. I've been able to free up the valve. Okay, well, that actually wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting. This Stanley mole wrench with its curved jaws is just about the right angle. The curvature here is just right for the spindle, so I managed to grip it without damaging it too much. And having got over the initial stiction, it actually now was relatively easy to start to turn. So that's good. I'll keep working on that to free it up as much as I can. And then I'm thinking it's virtually the full range now, and it feels pretty loose. I think I'll put some of this on it, which is I've had for years, but it's just a graphite powder basically. A bit gummed up there. I can't remember where I got this from, but it's good stuff. It's good for door locks and that sort of thing. But so it comes out just as a powder. I can squirt it on there. So the lighting's really bad, but you'll see that it's like a very fine dust. As for door locks and that sort of thing, it works really well. It doesn't gum things up with oil. So it's literally just a dry dust. So I'm hoping I can get some of that into the bearings. I'm not quite sure about the top one, the bottom one. Maybe I'll stand the chance. Anyway, hopefully that will fix it and keep it going for a while at least. But interesting. Okay, well, after about 5 minutes of fiddling this thing backwards and forwards, I've used the graphite powder, which is dead easy down the bottom, just to squirt it on top of that, and with a paintbrush just to make sure it gets into the right place around the bearing and the seal. And at the top end I've managed to squirt some of the graphite through the top, and that worked pretty well on its own, but I've now washed it in with a bit of WD-40 from the top and from below inside here, and it's looking pretty good. And it's now returning back against the end stop here in the spring, so I'd say that's as good as new pretty much. So just a question of putting the cables back on and put it back together and see what difference it makes to the performance. I'm pretty sure that having bought this bike 2 years old, that the valve has never worked in the time I've had it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what difference it makes in the way it rides. Okay, well, I'm quite pleased about that. I've got the cables back on. It's only taken me about half an hour, and starting up the ignition again, everything now moves as it should. From the back end, the valve completely shuts and opens. So I'll whip everything back together and hopefully it's good to go.